Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves men's basketball. Our OU Braves basketball coverage can be heard on 103.7 FM, 1220 AM, and online at KOFO.com, and is brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Arvest Bank, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, also by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, and Great Life Golf and Fitness. Now let's join KOFO's Luke Queen for Ottawa University Braves basketball.
And welcome into tonight's Ottawa University Braves men's basketball contest here on KOFO.com. Luke Queen with you here along with Coach Bruce Tate, and Ottawa University taking on the Tabor Blue Jays here this evening in this KCAC matchup. Talked about it earlier, how strange it is this year. The women took on Oklahoma Wesleyan in our first game, and the Braves taking on Tabor here in the nightcap. Ottawa University 8-5 overall. They are 5-5 in KCAC play, coming off a loss on Monday afternoon. They went down to Winfield. They got a good Southwestern team, always a tough team, and coming away with the loss on Monday to drop them back to the 500 mark at 5-5 on the season. Tabor at 500 in the KCAC as well. Only 8 matchups so far for Tabor. They are 4-4. They are 6-4 overall on the season. So teams right in the middle of things in the KCAC. Braves trying to get back up over that 500 mark with if they can get the win here this afternoon. And they're going to take on a tough Tabor Blue Jays basketball team in order to do it. Tabor, another team in the KCAC, is always a solid program. And plays, to be able to change things up. Might not play quite the pace that Ottawa University does, but still a good basketball team, plays good defense, and is able to score the ball. Absolutely, and like you said, anything possible here in the KCAC and men's basketball. You've got 6 schools right in the middle of it, between 5 and 4. Southwestern sitting up in front of Ottawa at 5-5. Kansas Wesleyan 5-5. Avila 4-4. Tabor 4-4. Bethany 5-6. I mean, all these schools one away from, moving themselves into a different position. Ottawa trying to get back in front of Southwestern. If they get the win here, would give them a 6th victory. Southwestern, it might be, they're playing, let's see, I know the women are playing against Bethel today. I'm trying to see where the men are playing for Southwestern. They might be, again, hosting Bethel tonight. I'm not 100% sure. Again, this COVID schedule, it's tough to keep track of. We've got different schools playing each other on different nights, which is completely uncharacteristic, as we are so used to schools coming in and there being 2 games, men and women playing the same team or same school, and that's just not the way it's going here. But The Braves sitting in the 5th spot right now. If the KCAC tournament started today, Bethel 11-2 in KCAC play. Started out real strong, has dropped a couple here recently. Oklahoma Wesleyan 7-3, McPherson 8-5, Southwestern 5-4. So the Braves trying to get things going again. Had their winning streak snapped on Monday, but you can't have a winning streak if you don't get one, so they're going to restart it here tonight against Tabor. Absolutely. These student athletes at the NAI level and KCAC, has just done a wonderful job because getting the student athletes the opportunity to, not only do school but get to play, and they've done everything they could. The coaches, the players, the flexibility they've demonstrated this year is never been seen before, and they are rallying and doing a great job here. Want to mention here tonight, before we get started, just an awesome thing. Jaquan Daniels, the week he had last week, and to be celebrated nationally, NAIA Player of the Week, averaged 34.5 points a ball game. That's 34 one night and 35 the other night. And not only that, he did it shooting over 50% from three, 66.7% from the field, also averaging 5 steals a ball game, and I believe it was 7 rebounds. I mean, Jaquan Daniels always fills up the stat sheet, but what heck of a week he had, and being recognized, and deservedly so, with the National Player of the Week for his output. Absolutely. The 100 students that they are letting in here, I know will make the noise that we always expect here inside of Wilson Fieldhouse. With this, we're going to take a break, 3-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll get to the starting lineups and be ready for basketball here inside Wilson Fieldhouse. You're listening to Braves Hoops on KOFO.com.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about, and part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Member FDIC. For J.D. Power 2020 certification info, visit jdpower.com/awards.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registration, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
And welcome back here inside Wilson Fieldhouse. Ottawa University Braves playing host to the Tabor Blue Jays here in KCAC play. Starting lineup for Tabor, number 0, 6'7" senior from Hollywood, Florida, Noah Brown, joined by junior 6'3" number 2 Bobby Shanks. Number 15, Buffalo Bears, Nathan Carter, number 5. Tabor wins the tip and will go on offense. Number 23, Andre Nelson. Drive here. Nelson on the drive, has the ball knocked away by Ottawa University. Mark Emanuel, 6'8" senior, also on the starting lineup for Tabor for Ottawa University. Senior guard Jaquan Daniels along with Terry Carroll. Pass taken away here. Four pass. Ian Moore on the drive. Nice dish there from Jaquan Daniels. There's another starter for the Braves. Number 3, Ian Moore. Number 5, Andre Jackson. And number 35, Mason McDowell. The Braves jump out early here, 2-0 in front of Tabor. Blue Jays are working around the top of the key. Thanks to the pull-up. Lefty no good, and the rebound pulled away by Terry Carroll. Loses it momentarily. Kicks it over in the corner. Moore thought about it. Back out to McDowell. Over to Daniels. He's going to pull the trigger. No good. Carroll, the offensive rebound. Inside goes up. Has it blocked away there by Brown. But a great job early by Terry Carroll to get on the offensive glass. Will Jackson out top. Working. Puts it over in the corner to Carroll. He looks to dump it off to Ian Moore, who wasn't ready for it. And Carter the other way on the run out. He's no good on the layup. And the Braves will have numbers going the other way. Back to Daniels. He's going to have a look again from 3. And another one just off the mark. It was a good look there by Jaquan. He was unable to knock it down. Tabor quickly ahead. Has it poked away. Able to maintain possession. Get it over here on the near side to Shanks. Shanks being guarded by Ian Moore. They back it back out top. Little handoff there with Carter. Carter drives. Goes it to McDowell. No good. Rebound tipped out to Perry Carroll. A little bit of run out. Nice spin move. Carroll up over the front of the rim. Tough shot there by Perry. That's athleticism, and he is strong going through the house. Pass intended for Shanks in the corner. Carter led him too much. This player's shaking her head there. Carter thought Shanks was going to flare to the corner. Shanks was kind of in a position on the wing, and so the pass out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to the Braves. Carroll across the timeline. Ian Moore going to go try and get it inside. Has it poked away. Stolen now by Tabor. We'll try and get out in transition. A good job to get back there. Daniels deflects the pass initially, but Tabor will maintain possession. Nice job by Perry and Jaquan to get back on defense there to slow down that opportunity for Tabor. Now Shanks going to drive. The lefty goes up, blocked away. Andre Jackson off the glass, and the Braves back in transition. Carroll tries to get it to Jackson, has it poked away. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Tabor, so the Braves will maintain possession. Braves get it into Jackson along the left wing. It's a screen from McDowell. Andre going to go on the drive. Tough take to the bucket. And a good finish there against Jordan Maxfield, who just checked in. 6'4" big man for, looks a little bit bigger than that. Andre with a nice job taking it up and get in traffic to get the bucket. Cross-field pass. Carter takes it over the corner. Shot up and good. That's John Carter with the jumper. Steps in about 15 feet. Perry Carroll, nice hesitation. Takes it to the bucket and up off the glass. Perry with 4 quick points here for the Braves, and it's going to the bucket. Shanks shot up no good. He's able to bring in the offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Long 2 on the way there by Brown is no good. Goes back out in transition again. Taylor thought about the three, gets it over to Jackson. Andre going to drive. Left-handed shot up off the glass in traffic, no good. And Tabor looks to push the other direction. Nelson will get it out top to Carter. Carter looking to see him more. Over to Shanks. And they put a lob there. Now he's swinging around the top of the key. And the three-pointer by Carter on the way, no good. And Jaquan Daniels with the rebound. Jaquan comes out with it. Step back. Now this is off to Mason McDowell. Thought about that three. Mason gets it over to Ian Moore, three-pointer from the deep wing, and he buries it. Braves out quickly, 11-2, and a timeout called here by Tabor. The Braves are just getting what they want right here early on against Tabor. Absolutely. Ian Moore can fill it up with anybody for sure. Really unlimited range from the outside, and if he gets hot, it can be very dangerous for Tabor. Braves will make a couple substitutions as Jackson Mallory and Tristan Turner will come in here for the Braves. No substitutions during that timeout for Tabor. Tabor back on the attack. Shanks gets it over to Maxfield. Out of Carter. Carter going to work there. Pushing back outside. Tabor is swinging around the top of the key. Maxfield, he's going to pull the trigger on the three. No good. And a rebound there. Nice box out and rebound by Tristan Turner. Carroll over to Jackson Mallory. Mallory will dribble in. Nothing there. So he'll kick it back out to Juan Daniels. Braves just set up their offense. Into the corner. Perry Carroll with a look from three. And Carroll hits 7 of the 14 points for Perry Carroll. And he's doing a great job, had his feet set and knocked that down with ease. Little pull-up runner there by Shanks. It is good. A tough shot there. Carroll going down, takes a little bit of contact. Now we get it to Tristan Turner down in the block. Turner cross court over to Daniels. Now to Jackson Mallory. Now he'll give it to Perry Carroll. Left wing. Perry going to pull the trigger. He is feeling it, and he hits another. A lead up to 13, 14 and a half minutes to go in the first half. Braves 17, Tabor 4. On inside to Maxfield. He's working on Jackson. Loses control, but he's able to save it. And Tabor will have another look here. Driving into the middle of Shanks. Goes up against Jackson. Tough shot there. Nice defense by Andre to just go straight up and make that a tough shot. Now Carroll has it taken away. Tabor with some numbers. They're going to go this direction, get it off over to Shanks, and his layup is up and good. The Braves will slow it down here. They bring it into the offensive end. John Daniels, that's the bump. Yeah, he has a look from three from the right wing. No good, left it short. The rebound brought in by Tabor. And the Blue Jays going to try and get out in transition. Shot goes up, no good. Offensive rebound dropped off, and Morales will be the one to get the finish. It's 4-0 run here by Tabor. Let's get it to Andre Jackson. He goes baseline and steps on the line there as he made his move. The turnover will give it back to Tabor. Ty Bland and Joe Johnson III will check in. Terry Carroll and Andre Jackson will have a seat. So it's Daniels, Bland, Turner, Jackson Mallory, and Joe Johnson III out on the floor for Ottawa University. Tabor works it over to the right side. Nelson, up top to Shanks. They'll hand off. In the corner, now cross-court pass. Shanks thought about pulling it from about 25. Instead passes over to the right wing. Shot no good. A rebound by Shanks, and he goes up in traffic to get the stick back. Just kind of an awkward place for a rebound to come down. Down to Joe Johnson, now back to Ty Bland. Bland just kind of the seas parted there, and Ty took it right to the rack. Easy layup there. Looking at a foul there on a take by Shanks. Going to go against Daquan Daniels. Not a whole lot of contact there, but enough. That's going to go to the line to shoot the and one. First foul on Daquan, first team foul. Ian Moore back into the ball game for Ottawa University. Couple substitutions. Kyle Hammer comes in now. Offensive rebound on the missed free throw. Tabor with possession here. Shanks on the right side, trying to go over the top. Nice job, Jackson Mallory, to get back and deflect that pass. Ian Moore comes away with it. Moore on the run out, tries to get it to Turner. It's deflected. It will go out of bounds. Stay with Ottawa. He might have been better off to jab step, take that himself. It was going to be a tough pass for Tristan to catch. Into Ty Bland. Bland goes up, no good. Tristan Turner offensive rebound, stick back, no good. Now a whistle on the foul, and I believe Tristan's going to go to the line to shoot two. He was bumped pretty good on that stick back attempt. This free throw on the way from Tristan is no good. Let's stick with that one, it looks like. Tabor substitutes quite regularly here. Tough to keep up with who is on the floor for them at all times. Montel Stewart onto the floor. Second free throw is no good as well. Mark Emanuel back onto the floor. Shanks tries. Listen to the right wing. Shot is up, no good. Tip back, no good. Emanuel, another attempt. It rolls around the rim and out, no good. Now onto the floor, loose ball. Shot up by Emanuel, again, no good. Scrambling around for it, and a whistle on the sideline with Shanks. A lot of contact in different places. Guys losing their balance, trying to save it and keep it on the floor. The Braves dodge one there as Tabor are unable to get it with that 4 attempts. Ian Moore, dribble handoff, Joe Johnson out top. This is Ty Bland in the corner, looking inside for Mason McDowell, covered up nicely by Tabor that time. Back to Bland, looks baseline, cross court. Moore, another look from three, on the way, rolls around the out. No good, but Jackson Mallory there for the offensive rebound. Kicks it out, Mason McDowell left it short. Rebound in the hands of Ian Moore and battled away there by Tabor. The Braves a couple good looks. Just unable to get him to fall. Tabor working around the top of the two. Chance thought about the three, kicks it in the corner. Himmer's shot on the way is up and it is good. three-pointer there by Kate Hemmer. That's the lead down to 6 for the Braves, and now a turnover on it by Ottawa University. And a timeout going to be called here, it looks like, by head coach Aaron Stevensall, 30-second variety, so we'll keep it right here. Braves got out hot, but just kind of stalled out here the last couple minutes, and Tabor has chipped away to trim this lead down to 6. Blue Jays have possession here. 11:04 remaining in the first quarter. It's actually 19-15. Tabor was a little bit behind there at the last bucket by Tabor. They're going all the way around. Now faces off against Mason McDowell. Might go to work against Mason. Forces a tough shot, but Emmanuel is going to score the kick down. Another offensive rebound. That's going to be the 7th offensive rebound already here for Tabor. McDowell goes to work by himself. Nice take there. Mason with the finger roll up off the glass. Good work there by the big man, as they know that Mason McDowell can shoot it from out there, so they have to respect him and come out to him. Hammer. And a hand check going to be called here against Jackson Mallory. His first, the second team foul. Andre Jackson, Jaquan Daniels back up off the bench. Ty Blair and Joe Jackson the third will have a seat here for the Braves. He gets it in, working it out top. Get over to the right side. On the drive, defense there, getting over to Manuel. He's threat from that distance, so he dumps it off as well. And now a shot clock violation there. As the Braves able to lock down defensively and force that violation, not really give Tabor any chance. Mallory will bring it across the timeline, gets it to Jaquan Daniels. Mason McDowell, back to Mallory on the left wing. Out top to Ian Moore. Ian going to go to work right side. Step back, fix it to Mason. Now, dribble back out top. Goes back doors. He finds Andre Jackson up off the glass. Good pass, good finish there. Contested, but Andre, a nice job to hang up there and be strong with that basketball. The Braves similarly back out to 6, 23-17. And it's driving against Mallory, and now a pass out towards the wing. Jaquan Daniels almost had the steal, and that would have been some fun to watch at the other end. But he does not touch it. It goes out of bounds, stays with OU. Perry Carroll checks back in. Perry 7 points early here for the Braves. Took a little breather, now back out onto the floor. Perry works over to Ian Moore. Dribble handoff on the right wing. And gives it to Jaquan Daniels. Daniels, he's doing a little workout top. Step through. Nice move. And that's tough there by Jaquan Daniels. And that's his athleticism to hang up in the air, let a defender fly by, and then finish. Tabor with the ball out top. Carter on the drive. Good shot up over Carroll is good. Tough shot there and a good finish. Quickly ahead, Ian Moore has a look from three. Pulls the trigger and hits. Right back to it. The Braves extended it back up to 9. Now at 28-19. 8:25 remaining here in the first. They do it swing around the top of the key. Hammer's going to try and drive. Gets it up. Kicks it back out. Carter inside Emmanuel. He's going to dump it outside. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Mason McDowell whips down the rebound. As Braves go back on the offensive attack. Trail three here by Mason McDowell, no good. Ian Moore went up for the rebound and able to bring that one down. And Christmas there able to take it away. He goes quickly the other direction. Goes up, shot no good, but rebound and six out there by Carter. Quickly the other way comes Jaquan Daniels. Attacking right at Hammer. He floats and hits. They lead back and forth. These two teams, again, not afraid to get out in transition. And we know Ottawa University loves that part of the game. Cutter outside being guarded closely by Daniels. Step through now, a floater up over at Mason McDowell. That's a tough floater from 12 feet. And Tabor's going to have to cover Ian Moore as the Braves just throw it up to the corner for Ian, and he triggers another three in. Ian getting going here tonight, and that's going to be huge for Ottawa University here this evening if Ian Moore can hit. That's the early quarter. Another little floater here. This time too strong. Battle for the rebound. It finds the hands of Jaquan Daniels. Gets it over to Andre Jackson. Andre going to go on the drive. In trouble there. Kicks it out. Mason McDowell. McDowell driving in. And we're going to have a whistle, and it's going to be an offensive foul there on Mason. And a nice job there by Carter. Mason driving in might not. He was looking to pass. And Carter able to step outside of the restricted area in a good defensive stance and take the charge. The Braves on top by 10, 6:30 remaining here in the first half, 33-23. Shanks back into the ball game. Going to go quick backdoor cut here as they will find. Well, they just checked into the ball game. I'm sorry. Leon Marshall checks in, and he gets the backdoor cut. Shot up off the glass is good. And the foul, I believe, yes, it is on Andre Jackson, his first. That's his free throw, no good. Tristan Turner brings down the rebound as he checks in for Mason McDowell after that personal foul. Perry hands it off there, gives it to Jaquan once again. He's out top, going to pull up from about 16. Shot rolls around the rim and out, no good, but bumped on the arm on the shot. And so Jaquan going to go to the free throw line to shoot two here. Foul on Shanks, I believe, is his first, second team foul on Tabor. 6 fouls called so far in almost 14 minutes. Two teams are moving it well. Jaquan gets it to roll over the front of the rim. That was a little bit short, but scorers get the roll the most of the time, and Jaquan just gets that there. Daniel's second free throw is sheer right down there. Nothing but the bottom of the net that time for Jaquan, and the Braves have the lead back up to 10. Carter over the Shanks. Shanks going to go baseline. Steps through, has it poked away by Ian Moore, and Jaquan Daniels almost able to keep that one in play just off his fingertips as he was trying to save that one. Pass into Shanks from the right wing. Going to try and drive past Ian Moore. Step through, little scoop shot up underneath the arm of Tristan Turner, and that's just a good shot. Or a tough make. Tristan was in the right place. Now Perry splits the defense, goes up. Shot blocked with Tristan Turner right there to pick it up and drop it in over the front of the rim. Nice job to follow that by Tristan Turner and be ready for that opportunity. Shot no good. Rebound brought down by Tabor. So it's going to go up. Has it blocked by Turner. Going to get it to Daniels. Daniels going to pull up in transition from three, and he hits. Big three there for Jaquan. 40-27 with 5:15 to go here in the first half. Braves out on top. Drives this time by Nelson. He's going to finish and get the foul against Ottawa University. He's going to the line to look for the end one. That's going to go against Perry Carroll. It's his first. 15 foul on the Braves. Joe Johnson III coming in. He's going to take over for Perry Carroll there. Coach Aaron Seabaugh maybe looking for a little bit more of that defensive foot speed. Joe Johnson just has that quick step, and maybe can stay in front of Nelson a little bit better. Free throw misses, long off the back rim. Rebound brought in by Joe. Over to Andre Jackson in the right corner. Looks down low, now puts it back out to Johnson. Out top to Turner. Turner back to Johnson on the right wing. Joe going to drive. As he goes in, he's fouled. Not sure if they're going to call this one on the shot or not, but the official did point up, and it is going to be a two-shot foul here for Joe Johnson. He was trying to gather himself to go up. Not sure if he's going up for the shot or to kick it to the corner, as Ian Moore kind of was camping out over there looking for a three opportunity. Joe goes to the line to shoot two, makes the first. Joe Johnson, one of the best free throw shooters definitely in the conference, if not around the country in the NCAA. He misses the second one as I jinxed him right there. Tabor gets the rebound, comes back. Shanks goes to work. Down in the corner, drops it off. Back to it. Out in the corner, three-pointer on the way from the big man, no good. Long rebound brought down by Carter. He'll take it up and he'll knock it in. Gets the lead back down to 10. Double figure lead for Ottawa. Ian Moore in the middle, takes the bump, kicks it out. Joe Johnson has a look from three, rattles around and out. A good look, and it just did everything but fall for Joe that time. Drops out there, swing the ball around, find Carter down on the baseline. And in no man's land there. Offensive rebound, stick back attempt, no good, but there's Carter coming in to tip it up and in for Tabor. There's Johnson trying to tip in the miss there from Andre Jackson, unable to do so. Tabor on the transition attack again, gets it inside, and Jaquan Daniels comes down and forces the tie-up in that situation. Nice job there against Architect by Daniels to slip down on him. Calls that tie-up. We've got a whistle and a timeout here, 30-second break. Get you caught up real quick. It's Braves 41, Tabor 33 with 3:47 remaining here in the first half. Braves right now done a nice job at getting out offensively, shooting 53% here early, 42% from three. Led by a couple players in double figures. Ian Moore has 11, 10 for Perry Carroll. Juan Daniels with 9, and is just kind of starting to heat up here in the last few minutes. Carter and Shanks with 10 points apiece for Tabor here early on. Out of the timeout, the Braves will have possession here. Jackson Mallory, Mason McDowell, Andre Jackson, Ray Johnson, and Juan Daniels on the floor for the Braves. Juan with it on the right wing, back out to Mason McDowell. Looks like they're going to work a little set play here. They get a backdoor cut there and a nice dish and a good finish. Mason McDowell the assist. Jackson Mallory the layup in the bucket. Braves just to back up in. Nice with it out top. Gives it over to Brown. That's going to pull another three here. No good. We've got an offensive foul here on the rebound. Going to be called against Carter. Looks like he shoved away Jackson Mallory, who had the position there. He's going to take a seat. This Rasky will check back into the ball game here for Tabor. Last into the corner. And the whistle. I believe we got an offensive foul here, and it's going to go against Joe Johnson as he was trying to set the back screen as the Braves were trying to get Mason McDowell some work down in the block there. The 16th foul on the Braves, the first on Joe. Joe Splitters in the right wing. With the screen on top. Dan was able to fight through that one. Kind of a one-man game here for Shanks. And trying to put the shot up and able to get it off the glass and in. Mallory and back to Johnson. Mason McDowell. Mallory once again. Over to Mason. When he's trying to drive baseline, Marshall able to stop it there. Now pokes it away. The ball will go out of bounds to stay with Ottawa. Good defense that time by the big man for Tabor. Going down Mason McDowell. Quick inbounds into Mason underneath the basket. He goes up, shouting in, and he is fouled. Great inbounds pass there by Jackson Mallory. The Braves were not going to pass the ball into Mason McDowell right there. He just saw a front, and the defender not paying attention just flipped it in there. Mason was ready for it and got the finish. Mason misses the free throw. The foul is on Askew. That's his first. 15th foul on Tabor. Outside here. Blue Jays will work it around the top of the key. Carter away. Now Marshall says he's going to pull up from 15. And it hits the roll there. A big bounce off the back of the rim and then just right down through. Mallory. I don't think it did either. It took a big bounce up high and just kind of everybody was standing waiting to see if it was going to go in or not. Backdoor pass into Daquan. He's going to kick it out to McDowell. Mason going to go to work on the baseline. Nice up and under there as he puts in the reverse. A strong move by Mason McDowell to get the bucket there for the Braves. Braves has it stolen away from behind. Nice effort there. Joe Johnson III gets it ahead to Jackson Mallory. Mallory going to dump it off. Daquan going to have a look from three, too strong. But Andre Jackson there for the rebound. And then it's Joe Johnson. He's going to have a look from three, too strong, no good. And this time Tabor will bring it down. A couple good looks there for the Braves, just unable to get them to fall. Another handoff to Askew. Askew trying to go left there, and then his pass off the foot of Jaquan Daniels. Able to get it back, get it to Shank. James will dribble it out top. Tabor's going to set up something here out of a high pick situation. Over to Askew, 3 seconds. His shot is up, blocked by Andre Jackson into the hands of Jaquan Daniels. Daniels to Jackson. Nice pass from Andre Jackson to Jackson Mallory. And Mallory with the finish to put the Braves up by 12, 49-37. 35 seconds to go in the first half, 22 seconds on the shot clock. Tabor going to go to work offensively here. Pass over the corner. Brown going to have a look from about 12, no good. Out for the rebound, last touch by Tabor. And with 21.8 remaining here in the first half, Ottawa University can hold for the last shot. And look over, and I see Coach Aaron Stevens call for the zipper set here. See with how much time they go on the clock to run this play. Jackson Mallory picks up a little bit here in the backcourt, just some token pressure to slow him down. On the left wing. Going out top there, 10 seconds remaining. Now we're going to go to work. Mallory gets the screen. Back screen looking for Daquan. Not there, gives it over to Joe Johnson. Back to Mallory, 1 second, he lets it go, no good. And we have reached halftime here at Wilson Fieldhouse with the Ottawa University Braves leading 49-37 over the Tabor Blue Jays. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with your halftime statistics after this. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on KOFO.com.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting GreatLifeGolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert, today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
And back here at Wilson Fieldhouse, Luke Queen along with Bruce Tate here at halftime of the men's contest. Ottawa University 49 and Tabor College 37. Coach, the Braves came out and got hot early, pushed the lead out early, and that was a big change from what we saw last weekend, where the Braves guys started out slow, and they did a much better job of getting up to their tempo early and getting the shots they were looking for. Absolutely. Braves, Tabor chipped back into that lead. And, after that big early run to get, it could have really gotten out of hand quickly. And Tabor did a nice job, kind of calmed themselves down a little bit, as I think they were just kind of forcing some shots. They were settling for shots that the Braves were forcing them to take. The ones that Ottawa University wanted them to take, when they stopped doing that and got into their offense and started getting the ball going to the basket, they kind of trimmed that lead down. The Braves withstood a little bit of that run and then able to push it back out as they've got it back up to 12 here at the end of the first half. And it was really led, early on, the Braves spread it out. It got close. The Braves able to push it back away once again. But you look down the stat lines here, Tabor not shooting a bad percentage. I mean, they're at 43, almost 44%. The Braves at 54 at the half. But where you can see it, the Braves 6 of 17 from 3, 35%. Tabor only 1 of 8 in that first half. And I think a lot of those were the Braves kind of trying to get Tabor to take those shots. And the Blue Jays obliged a little bit. And that's just not what looks to be their game. calling the pace if you do that. Absolutely, you were talking about the rebounding and what Tabor has done. The rebounds are identical, 23 rebounds apiece, but Tabor 11 on the offensive end, and that's turned into 12 second-chance points. The Braves only with 2 second-chance points, and the Braves still with the 12-point lead and getting beat in second chance by 10 shows just how well the Braves got Tabor out to their pace and really dictated tempo here in the first half to build this lead. All right, well, we're going to take another 2-minute break. We'll come back and run through the box score, get to the stat leaders from here at halftime at Ottawa University, where the Braves lead the Tabor Blue Jays 49-37. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on KOFO.com.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Oh, deer. They're everywhere, including the road you're on right now. If an accident with a deer happens, call CarStar. We'll arrange a tow, contact your insurance, and start the repairs with iCar Gold Class service. Relax. We'll take it from here. CarStar, 242-8916.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
And back here at Wilson Fieldhouse on the campus of Ottawa University, Luke Queen along with Bruce Tate bringing in the action here this evening. 49-37 Braves over Tabor here at the half, leading the way for the Braves in the first half. Ian Moore, he has 11. Perry Carroll with 10. Jaquan Daniels with 9. Mason McDowell 6. 4 points apiece for Andre Jackson and Jackson Mallory. 2 points for Tristan Turner and Ty Bland, and a free throw there from Joe Johnson. Leading the way for Tabor, Bobby Shanks, he has 12. 10 points for Nishan Carter, and then 4 points for Leon Marcinsick and Andre Nelson. 3 points for Cade Hammers. 2 points for Mark Emanuel and Noah Brown. With the Braves getting things going early, it was Perry Carroll and Ian Moore to start this thing out. Perry getting to the basket strong and then able to even knock down a three from the corner. Ian doing what Ian can do when he gets those shots falling. He can put points on the board quickly with those three-point shots. And also, as you said, Coach, 12 assists on 20 made buckets. And the leading assist man for the Braves is the big man, Mason McDowell. I've been watching him for a few years now, and I've always thought if he might not be one of the best passing big men in the country, out of that high post, out of that trail position out top, whether it be the finding guys on the back cut, Mason, a great passer, and it was demonstrated here in the first half, leading the way with the Braves with 3 of those assists for Mason. And he also did a nice job offensively, 3 of 4, 6 points. Mason hasn't been scoring much lately, and so it's great to see Mason kind of getting into a rhythm there. They were all going to the bucket, and when he can also open it up and knock down that trail 3, the Braves are dangerous when that happens. All right, well, we're going to take one more time out here before the end of the half, a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with the Braves leading 49-37 over Tabor. You're listening to Ottawa Braves basketball on KOFO.com.
Hi, my name is Dakota Smith, and I'm the pastor at Ottawa Bible Church. Our church vision statement encourages each individual Christian to live sent wherever God has placed us as we make, mature, and multiply followers for Jesus Christ. We are fun, welcoming, and hospitable, and want to cheerfully invite your family to join us on Sunday mornings for worship at 8 and 10 a.m. We also air our sermons weekly on KOFO from 8:30 to 9 a.m. More information about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. God bless, and hope to see you soon.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about, and part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Member FDIC. For J.D. Power 2020 certification info, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
And back here at Wilson Fieldhouse, getting ready for action in the second half. Ottawa University on top, 49-37. Starters coming back out. Noah Brown, Bobby Shanks, Deshaun Carter, Andre Nelson, and Leon Marcinsek for Tabor. The starting 5 for the Braves back out there: Jaquan Daniels, Perry Carroll, Ian Moore, Andre Jackson, and Mason McDowell. Okay, we're going to start with possession here in half number 2, trailing by 12. Has a little sweat on the floor on the far side. They're trying to wipe it up with their feet. Maybe a little debris. Actually, as they're shoveling it off over there, waiting. Safety here, and they're going to bring out a towel and get it all dried up. From our vantage point up here in the northeast corner's crow's nest, we can't tell, but they've got it cleaned up now, and we're back into action. Carter, this thing started his table. We're working around the key. Up top. Now slow around. Carter again looks for a pass over on the near side to Brown. Now going to go inside to Carter. He spins along the baseline. Kicks it back out. Shanks for three. No good. The rebound makes it down. Quickly ahead to Perry Carroll. Now to Jaquan Daniels. Daniels going to go up strong. Marcus tried to slide in there, but in that situation, Jaquan Daniels is going to be able to avoid the charge there, and he's going to earn a trip to the free throw line as Marcus picks up his first. First free throw by Jaquan is good. He's into double figures now with 10. Again, the reigning NAIA player of the week, averaging 34.5 in 2 games last week. Second free throw also good by Jaquan. So the Braves get the first 2 points of the second half, and they'll extend the lead out to 14. Carter out top, gives it to Shanks on the right wing. Going to go inside now, stick it all into the corner. Carter going to drive here. Now Carter goes up, and he'll be fouled. I believe it's going to go on Jaquan Daniels as he was trying to block that one from behind, got a little bit too much body. I think at the point of release, it was a clean block, but there was too much body involved in that one. Andre Jackson, backdoor pass deflected, but Jaquan Daniels was able to track it down. Little handoff to Inmore. Moore has it poked away momentarily. Gets it back into the corner to Andre Jackson. Thought about it, now going to drive. Good ball fake with both. He's up and in, and he takes the foul. Marcus got him across the arm. But a great jump stop and a spin move there. A good pivot to create that space by Andre Jackson. Jackson makes the three-point play as he converts on the free throw. The Braves lead up to 15 now. Shanks on the baseline drive, floats, unable to get it to fall, but he jumps up and tips it back out. The Tabor will have another opportunity here. Carter now with it along the left wing. Comes, gives him a screen. Carter on the drive, dumps it off. Pass stolen away. Jackson tried to get it forward and threw it right into the hands of Bobby Shanks. He gets it to Marcy for an easy bucket. Perry Carroll brings it into the lane. Now we'll back it out. Picks up his dribble, dumps it off Mason McDowell. Back to Carter. Carroll, he tried to pass it out and stolen away there by Shanks. Now Perry Carroll with the steal from behind, but a whistle and a foul, and he's going to get called for the reach there. A little bit too much body on that one. Would have been a heck of a steal, but too much contact. The second personal on Perry, the second team foul. They will have possession here as they get it into Bobby Shanks. Then far away from the basket on the right wing. And Morgan will try to stop him from going left. And Shanks able to turn the corner. Now on the drive, and he gets the shot up off the glass. Just a simple ISO there for Shanks to use that move. Jackson underneath, kicks it back out. Ian Morgan on a look from the right wing, and it is good. The three-point basket there. Morgan going to have a whistle and looks like a flop warning going against Tabor, I believe. Going to go on Noah Brown. More. That's a 14 now. Mark's going to have a look at 3, and he gets it to go. Quickly the Braves the other way. And Jaquan Daniels, shoot shot, no. Follow, no. Rebound comes down to Ian Moore. He gets it back to Jaquan in the corner. And a whistle here. Not sure what the quick stoppage of play is for here. Maybe it didn't reset back to 20. And so that's what they're getting it down to. 17 seconds on the shot clock. It might have reset to 30 instead of down to 20 after a minute. Perry Carroll with it out top, left wing. Right there by Carter. Move to his right. It's in, dumps off Mason McDowell. 12-footer on the way is good. Mason can bury that all day long as well. Braves lead by 13, 59-46. Right. Tabor going to set up the ISO once again for Shanks. Going to his left. Pass intercepted by McDowell. Thrown ahead. Jaquan Daniels. Good finish there. Another assist for Mason McDowell. Could have possibly been called for Marcinsick for getting underneath him. We're going to go the other way. Marcinsick going to take the jumper, no good. Perry Carroll going to take it himself. Layup is up and good. Then no whistle with some contact. Coach Aaron Stephenthal wanted one, but Perry gets the finish, and the Braves have quickly extended the lead out to 17 at 63-46. That's the switch on the drive. Picks it up there. Dumps it off. Oh, in the corner, Carter going to pull the trigger on a 3, no good. Rebound in, the hand and knocked away from Andre Jackson, but it'll go out of bounds to stay with the Braves. Christian Turner going to check in. He's going to replace Mason McDowell. And Emmanuel, Jack Taylor, and Cade Hemmert will check in here for Tabor, as well as Montel Stewart. Bobby Shanks, the only remaining starter from the half in after that substitution there by the Blue Jays. Carroll to Turner out top. Out of Jaquan Daniels. Back to Perry Carroll. There he looks to the right. Ian Moore, three-pointer on the way. And Ian is feeling it. He turned and looked at the bench. As soon as he let that go, he knew it was in. Braves lead out to 20, 66-46. Zimmer drives down, dumps it off Emmanuel. Shot up, rolls around the glass and in. Back at there, cut the lead to 18, but the Braves quickly try and get back out, pushing it onto the offensive end. Andre Jackson, nice save, tries to go around the back, looking for Turner. Out on the floor. Emmanuel grabs it, rolls from one hip to the other, and no call. Try to go with the alley-oop against Tabor, and Jaquan Daniels kind of interfered with that. Pass to Daniels. Back behind the back to Perry Carroll for 3 in the corner, no good. The rebound brought down by Emmanuel. Three-pointer from the left wing by Tabor, no good. Rebound brought down by Andre Jackson. And the Braves out in transition. He gets it into the corner to Ian Moore. Had a little trouble handling that one. So the Braves will kick it out and reset. Perry Carroll out top. He's going to go out of the horn set here a little bit. Carroll works to his right. Into the corner to Jackson. Down into the block to Turner. Turner gives it over to Perry Carroll, who's undercut in midair. The shot is no good. Perry goes down hard. This one, a foul there, going to go against Tabor. I just had to see Perry's kind of stretching it out down there on the floor, and he's ready to get himself back up. Montel Stewart undercut Perry Carroll in that situation. Dangerous play there by Stewart. Yep. Perry going to try and walk it off. He wants to stay in there and shoot the free throws, but Coach Aaron Stephenthal going to have him checked out. Talking to the officials here as Darrell went down hard. His limping pretty noticeably. Perry trying to walk it off over here. This situation, they got to pick a shooter off the floor. Yep, trainer came out, so Perry's off the floor. Ian Moore standing free throw line. I think does Tabor get the opportunity to pick the shooter in that situation? And they put Tristan Turner at the free throw line. And they get to pick a player on the floor to shoot the free throw. Tristan steps to the free throw line here for the Braves. We are leading by 18. First free throw from Turner is good. That looks to be maybe the best form free throw Tristan shot in the last few games. Jackson Mallard going to come in for Ian Moore here. Might be a little confidence booster there for the freshman. Second free throw rattles around and out. No good. That looked good, just did not go down. Hanks on the drive. Good help there by Turner. Tabor swings it around the top of the key. Back over to Shanks. He'll kick it out to Hemmert. Hemmert on the drive. Down to Shanks. Being guarded closely there by Jaquan Daniels. Shanks working now to his right. Puts it into the corner. Pass deflected. It's out on the floor. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Braves, but then Jackson Mallard got a hand in there to knock that one away. Only 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock here. Ty Bland is going to replace Andre Jackson here for the Braves. And gets it into Shanks. Shanks looking for a screen here. He's going to pull it now. He's going to kick it in the corner. Hammered it. Had to get that shot off. But it's going to be a shot clock violation. Shanks had a look and made the extra pass, and Hammer just got it out of his hands more than anything. Unfortunately for Cade Hammer, that's going to go against his shooting percentage because he was not expecting to have a pass coming to him to shoot it in that situation. Tristan Turner out top over to Joe Johnson. There's spin, step back, 18-footer on the way, just a little bit too short. Rebound brought down here by Jack Taylor. Taylor off the screen. Thought about taking the jumper, now dumps it into Manuel. He drops it down to Stewart, who picks it up off the glass and gets the bucket. The Braves lead now is down to 17. Dr. Mallory with it. Gets it inside to Tristan Turner. Great pass to Turner, unable to get the finish. Tristan had one there and kind of short-armed it up off the glass. A good pass by Jackson Mallory. Want to have that one back, and Tristan will probably finish it. Manuel hands off to Shanks. Shanks going to pull up this time from about 35. And a big-time flop in this situation by Shanks. Nowhere near him was anyone on the Braves, and he goes to the ground emphatically. The officials will blow the whistle here and call the flop warning on Shanks. And that's just on the second there. There's a technical foul, so Joe Johnson there will step to the free throw line to shoot free throws here for the Braves, and then the Braves will get possession at half court. This free throw by Joe is good. It's just I forgot that's just a one shot. Yep, one shotter there. So Joe makes it, checks out. Ian Moore checks back in. The Braves maintain possession here. 58-50. Tristan Turner out top with it. Inside Jackson Mallory. Thought about it, kicks it out. Ty Bland with a look from three, no good. Battle for the rebound brought down by Tabor. Taylor that got that one, got it over to Manuel and now to Carter. Carter going to pull up 15, no good. Emmett with the rebound. Kicks it outside. Stewart on the drive, floater, short, no good. Rebound by pinballing around, and Jackson Mallory will chase it down in the corner for the Braves. Quickly up to Jaquan Daniels. Jaquan going to work here. Step back three on the way, no good. And Tabor has numbers if they hurry. But quickly getting back to help out and blocked away. Jaquan Daniels put the effort in there after missing that shot as he saw numbers going the other way for Tabor and hustled back defensively to block that one away. Tabor will take it underneath their own basket. Johnson and Carroll check back in here for the Braves. So just a short break there for Joe Johnson. Drives here, the shot up off the glass is good. That's Nelson to get stuck back into the ball game. He's by 16, 68-52, 11:45 remaining here in the ball game. Backdoor cut. Jackson Mallory misses the layup. Again, another good pass there by Tristan Turner. Jackson Mallory doesn't miss that one very often. Baseline drive. We've got a whistle and a foul here going to be called against Ottawa University. As Carter kind of looked almost as he lost his balance. The foul's going to go on Jackson Mallory, his second. 3 team fouls on the Braves here in the half. Quickly into Martinsville. He's going to pull the trigger, no good. Terry Carroll had it and then poked away. It'll stay with the Braves. They were going to look like, they thought about extending their pressure here, but they're going to drop back out of it. Jackson Mallory, Tristan Turner, Terry Carroll, Joe Johnson the third, and Ty Bland in the foul on the court for the Braves. Bland drives baseline, kicks it back out. Joe with a look from three. And there it is again. Joe rattles it around but gets it to drop. Now it's out forward, stolen away by Johnson. Great read there by Joe Johnson. This is to Perry Carroll. Carroll kicks it out. Jackson Mallory looks from three. No good. Tristan Turner, the offensive rebound, goes up, no good. And we've got a whistle and a foul, and it's going to be on Tabor. As they shoved away on Ty Bland there on the backside. That's going to go against Sean Carter. That's going to be his third personal foul, I believe. It is. And the fourth team foul on the Blue Jays here in the half. Quickly in, Joe Johnson, another look for three. And again, he finds the hands of Tristan Turner, puts it up and in. And again, Jackson Mallory, that's not the play they were looking for, but Joe was ready. And Jackson just took it out of the hands of the official and threw it right to it. Driving underneath, kick it out to Shank. Kicks it down into the corner here. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound down on the floor. Numbers for Tabor. That's ahead and blocked away by Tristan Turner on the, as he collapsed back. Kind of a little sloppiness there, and Tabor had an advantage. Marcinson jumped it off, and Tristan Turner coming back on defense and swatted away. Tabor to inbound. And a whistle here, and a 5-second violation called against Tabor. And I have to agree with you there. You usually get 6, but that seemed more closer to 4. But the Braves will take it as they get the turnover and regain possession here. Terry Carroll bringing it across half court out top Tristan Turner. With Ty Bland on the wing. Ty going to pull up from three, left it fly, no good. A little too strong, and the rebound brought down by Nelson. They get it ahead to Marcinson, inside to Carter. Shot up off the glass, no good, but the rebound tip is up and good by Nelson, and a timeout called here by Tabor. A 30-second timeout, it looks like, so we'll keep it right here. With 10 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in regulation, Ottawa University 73 and Tabor 54. And again, I think, Coach, that what the Braves have been doing is just making Tabor try to play at their tempo, and that's not what Tabor wants to do. Braves 18 assists on 28 made baskets so far with 10 minutes remaining. And that's the team that enjoys playing with each other, passing that basketball around. Now Tabor going to go into a 2-3 zone here, try and change up the look here against the Braves. Over to Johnson, high post, McDowell, down low, kick back out. Braves doing a nice job passing the basketball. Ty Bland on the drive, only shot blocked there. I think Ty was initially going up to try and kick that out to Joe Johnson. They covered him up, and he looked at the basket and had it swatted away. Joe Johnson in the corner. He's 2 inbounds out top Perry Carroll. 5 seconds remaining. Perry going to turn little runner 15-footer, no good. And Jackson Mallory gets the offensive rebound. As he tries to kick it out to Joe Johnson, he deflects and goes out of bounds to stay with the Braves. Nice job by Jackson Mallory that time to go in hard and cover that backside up for that offensive rebound. High post, racing it down to the corner to Johnson. Out top to Perry Carroll. Cross court to Ty Blaine. He's moving the ball well. Fourth corner here with Mallory. Mallory's going to have to force one up, and that'll be a shot clock violation. Braves didn't get the look they were wanting there, and that was one of those. After the shot, it was 20 seconds on the shot clock and not 30, and I think they were. Jackson Mallory noticed it with 1 second to go and just had to force one up. Carter working against Mallory. Step back 16-footer on the way, no good. Rebound brought in by Ty Bland. He gets out on the run. Ty over to Jackson Mallory, and his shot's blocked. An excellent job there by Nelson to get back on defense. Shanks driving the other way and has his shot blocked by Mason McDowell. Throws it out quickly, leaves behind there by Jackson Mallory. And a great pass by Jackson Mallory in transition to leave it for Perry Carroll for the finish. Oh, into the quarter. Carter's going to try a 3, no good. Todd Bland will chase down the rebound. Then the Braves coming out and will transition. That Ty will slow it down, get it into Jackson Mallory. Back out to Ty. Ty will look for 3. No good, just a little bit too strong, and Ty just not having it tonight so far. Shanks on the drive underneath. Floats and a double clutch there and able to get it around the hand of Mason McDowell, who's in good position. Just a tough shot and a good make. Ray's going to get it out to Perry Carroll out top. Now Joe Johnson on the wing. High post, Mason McDowell. Back over to Carroll. He was quickly looking to get it in the corner to Ty Bland, but it was deflected out of bounds with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ray's going to send in some reserves here. As players on the court were getting a little winded. You could see there was a little slower movement there. Quan Daniels, Ian Moore, and Andre Jackson back in. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Into the corner to Jackson. Back to Daniels with 4. He's going to try a long one. No good. Comes into the offensive rebound, but it's taken away by Hammer. Comes up to Shanks. He's going to go at McDowell. That's a nice move by Shanks to go at the big man. Gets the finish. Daniels the other way. A little bit of contact, lost control of it up there. Tabor going out on the drive. Carroll able to get back to get the block. So Carter picks it up and finishes. It's up to Jackson. His lead down to 15 now, 75 to 60. That's out for Mason. That's Perry Carroll on the left wing. They'll dribble it back to the top. To Ian Moore down the short corner. Nice pass there. And Mason McDowell dribbled it off his foot, but Perry Carroll able to charge back in and get it. Gets it over to Jackson. No good on the 3. Nice rebound by Shaquan Daniels and a good find to Perry Carroll. And got a whistle here as it's got a little bit rowdy, and I think Coach P just kind of wanted to calm it down just a touch. He'll call the timeout. 6:52 remaining here in regulation. It's Braves 77 and Tabor's 60. It's actually going to be a full timeout, but we'll keep it here through this one. This timeout was just kind of, it just kind of got going a little bit too fast there, Coach, and I think we got the bucket, but Coach Darren Stevensall just kind of wanting to calm his voice down a little bit. little bit, so he can get to his bench again. They'll play 3 games this week. That'll be a little bit tough for these Braves. Absolutely, and as we talked about, a real tough matchup, Oklahoma Wesleyan on the road this Saturday. Shot from the corner, no good. Offensive rebound, kickback, no good, but a foul on Andre Jackson. Lost track of the man on the far side. The three-pointer there by Askew was an air ball, and which is sometimes the toughest rebound to get. And a good job by Hammer to crash on the backside and gets out. He's up the line to shoot 2, makes the first, the second on Andre, and the 4th team foul of the half on the Braves. Little free throw on the way is also good. The lead down to 15, 77-62. Harry Carroll brings it across half court. Tabor staying in this 2-3 zone here. They get it down in the corner to Andre Jackson. Jackson puts it back out to Quan Daniels. He's going to try and get it to McDowell at the high post. Use him as a passer in there. Over to Ian Moore. He's got to look from 3, and Ian is feeling. He drains that one. Just a quick trigger, and that's a shot you hit when you're feeling. Lead back to 18. Pass over into the corner. Shanks back door. Shot up. Left too short off the glass. No good. Ravens with the foot. Over to Mason McDowell. Nice find by Jaquan Daniels. A heck of a catch by Mason. And a good finish. Tabor works it around top of the key. Askew with it. Trying to drive on Daniels. Step through there, floater up off the back rim, no good. The rebound again brought down by Mason McDowell for the Braves. The Braves will just dribble it across this time, kind of go a little bit slower here and get through their offensive set. They lead by 20 with 5:20 remaining. 82-62 Braves. Into the corner, Ian Moore thought about it. Now drives, kicks it back behind his head to Andre Jackson. Mason, again, working it everywhere, trying to make things move. Andre Jackson steps through, left-handed floater is up and good. That is just the epitome of team basketball there. There were a couple of opportunities for shots. Hammered on the drive, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul here against Ian Moore. And Ian just in a tough spot there as Hammered had the angle on the attack. Hammered's going to go back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Yeah, he was ready for it, and then the whistle blew, so he didn't have to. Hammer missed the first one. 5 minutes remaining here. Second one on its way is good. His lead is 21. That's Andre Jackson on the right wing. Mason McDowell out top. He'll hand it off to Terry Carroll. Out to Jaquan Daniels. Daniels spin move out top, tries to get into the lane. Puts it into the corner. Ian Moore with a 3 on the way, no good. A little bit of contact, no foul though. Ian got to kick those feet forward on that one. That's probably what caused the contact. And a nice drive and finish by Askew on the other end. Mason McDowell out top. Nice backdoor find, and sees this Andre Jackson. And Jackson with the finish. Mason just dropping dimes out there tonight. The Braves lead back up to 21. Put 3 on the way, no good. Jackson will bring down the rebound. Andre brings it across half court, driving in. First step there, shot up off the backside. Good. Martinson comes down with the rebound. Gonna go the other way, looks to drive quickly, and he's able to take it strong to the hole and get the bucket. Braves will slow it down as they cross half court. Daniels with it over to Ian Moore. Back to Jaquan. Juan looks for a little slip screen there from McDowell. They try to pass it inside, deflected away. Stays with the Braves. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 3:43 on the game clock. Ray Carroll will trigger this in here for the Braves underneath their own basket. Gets it to Daniels. Juan steps through, gets it out McDowell. Back to Terry. Gets it cross court. Ian Moore, feet set in the corner and no good there. It might have been the the most open Ian's been, but just unable to drop that one down. Thanks on the drive, has it poked away by Daniel. Here comes Perry Carroll again. Strong there, takes some body contact. He initiated a little bit of that, but able to get the finish. Back to 21 at 88-67. Askew hands off to Shane. Shane moves it out between the circuits. Gets it over. Marshall has a look at three. He's going to pull the trigger and hit. He's got a couple of those. The big man can't step out. Has a good-looking shot. Up to McDowell. This one initially for the backdoor cut there of Quan Daniels, but a nice job by Tabor to cover that one. Now Andre Jackson slips through and a one-handed jam. And that was big time there. Andre Jackson off the curl and takes it up and hammers it home. A quick time out here for a substitution, I believe, as the Braves are going to send in the reserves. Coming onto the floor, Tristan Turner, Jackson Mallory, Joe Johnson, Ty Bland, and Trevor Ballou. But what a move and athleticism there by Andre Jackson. Tabor back on the offensive end. Askew with a look from three from the right wing. It's up and it's good. 2:25 remaining. Jackson Mallory gets it to Tristan Turner out top. Tristan will move to his right. Backdoor pass to Joe Johnson. Kicks in the corner. Braves again swinging around. Trevor Ballou looks for three. Too strong, but an offensive rebound by Turner. This shot was blocked, knocked away, and it'll be last touch off the leg of Tristan Turner. Great ball movement there by the Braves. Trevor Ballou had the look, just unable to knock it down. Now Dakota Gray going to come in. He's going to replace Tristan Turner, who's done a nice job tonight, especially on the backboard for the Braves, being strong on the glass. Askew with a running floater there, no good. And the rebound last touch tipped away by the Braves. Go out of bounds here with 1:59 staying with Tabor. Garrison Pope, Rickard Stuckey, and John Long. These are Braves that are going to check in here. Todd Bland, Jackson Mallory, and Joe Johnson the third. Trevor Ballou, the Braves need to pay attention here. They only have 4 out on the floor. I don't know if Trevor Ballou was supposed to check out there. He was not. So he hops back in quickly. So the Braves now have 5 back out there. And in the middle, nice little floater here up and in by Stewart. His lead down to 15. Over south here, Dakota Gray out top. Down long right side. We'll back it away. And sophomore from Carbondale works out top here. Got it quickly by Askew. Over to Ballou. Ballou. He was most wanted. Has it knocked away. Goes to the ground. Tries to get it over to Dakota Gray. Had it knocked away. Jacob Stuckey goes to the floor. Picks it up. And a quick shot here. But Trevor Ballou was down on the floor to pick that one up and went to his feet just to get the shot off. It's another shot clock violation. But good effort here by the Minutemen. Jacob Stuckey and Dakota Gray getting back and getting on the floor. Step through by Askew, shot up, no good. Rebound brought down by Dakota. Get off to Long. Back to Dakota Gray. Over to Trevor Ballou. Jacob Stuckey looking on the left wing. Tries to get on the curl, puts it into the corner. Trevor has a look for three. Ballou, no good. Rebound brought down by Tabor. And the Blue Jays will go the other way as we've got under 50 seconds remaining. Pass into the corner, three-pointer on the way, no good. Offensive rebound picked up by the Blue Jays. Up top, Stewart. Stewart working against Gray. Spin moves and he flips one up there. Nice shot there. Tough finish there for Stewart. 13-point Braves advantage, so 30 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. Long going to have a look for three. The lefty pulls the trigger there. Knocks one home. And The net barely moved on that one. Good shot there from Long as he gets on the board. Do it again. Kicks it into the corner here. Elias Worth. Worth now dumps it off to Taylor. Taylor inside. Shot up. Blocked away by Dakota Gray and whistling a foul. This is going to send Nathan Aarons to the free throw line for Tabor. 4 seconds remaining. 16-point Braves advantage here. So Braves, for all intents and purposes, are going to come away with a victory here unless something I've never seen happen. Aarons makes the first free throw. Second free throw on the way. Royals all the way around and out and back in. Get it in through Gary Pope, who will dribble out the top here for the Braves as they will come away with the victory 93-79 here against Tabor. And that is another good win, especially coming off of a tough game on Monday. The Braves just dictated play here tonight and got what they wanted in the ball game and made Tabor try and play at their pace. And that's exactly what the Braves needed to do. And when you say Braves basketball, when you talk about these teams, the Braves 24 assists on 37 made baskets tonight. They shoot 47% from the floor for the evening, but they got that thing started out early. Early on in the first half, Perry Carroll and Ian Moore just doing a great job of getting things going. And then it was the entire team. You can't do that. 24 assists on the night. Just absolutely wonderful. And we're going to be joined here just momentarily. We're going to have Coach Aaron Siebenthal head up here as he's going to check out the stats and give us a little bit of insight on tonight's ball game and get us ready for Saturday. But a big win here by Ottawa University, 93-79, and to come back after a tough loss on Monday to a very good Southwestern team. It was, as Coach Tate described it so well, this was Braves basketball tonight. You had that was a team victory, and you guys dictated the pace of play and everything from the start tonight, Coach.
Yeah, for sure. I couldn't agree with more. I mean, that was great basketball. We shared the ball really well. Still took a couple bad ones, but when you play the way we do, it's going to happen. Pretty well. Long stretch is really good. So proud of that.
Yeah, they really defensively stepped up and made some plays as well, and that does exactly what you want them to do, and that's get out on the in transition where you guys can take advantage of your transition offense, knocking down those threes. Ian Moore got hot there for a stretch, that it's just almost tough to guard him. But, you look up and down the stat line here. Ian Moore leads the way with 20, Perry Carroll 19, just 13 from Jaquan Daniels. But, he was out doing everything else as well, and started with his defense.
Yeah, for sure. Jaquan is, in my opinion, the best defensive player in the league. I think that he's the best player in the league because he's the best defensive player in the league and one of the best offensive players. As far as the two guys, people are going to cheat on him. He's like a national player. People are going to come after him and cheat on him. And in our stuff, he's too much attention to one guy.
And coming off the bench, freshman Tristan Turner, he did a great job, especially on the boards here this evening, and didn't look like he got out of control and really is starting to, as a freshman, really starting to make some plays and becoming a piece for you here on this team.
Yeah, he's got a jersey with us, and he's got an opportunity to put his effort in it. He did a good job. And then it makes a good one-two punch. That's what I think we've had a mention just on the offensive game for a while. So, he's blocking out and good one-two punch.
your leading rebounder tonight, Tristan Turner, and your leading assist man, your other big man, Mason McDowell, who, like you said, got some buckets here this evening too. And so it's great to see your five men, doing a lot of different things, not just being big.
Yeah, it's a different style, and Mason on the perimeter is such a good passer. When our guys move and cut, they're open, Mason's going to find it. So, I think we finished last year like 6 or something in the league in assists. And, doesn't have as many this year, but he's still up there in the top 15. So, proud of Mason.
And you got a tough one coming up, Coach, and it's it's been a short week. I mean, you get down to it, you're going to play 4 games in 7 days. And going on the road to Bartlesville on Saturday, just probably looking to bring the same effort. And it's always tough on the road in the KCAC, and Oklahoma Wesleyan, a darn good basketball team, so it should be a fun one.
Yeah, they're a good basketball team. Obviously, wants to revenge from their trip here, and they'll be ready to go. It's going to be a good matchup and a big game for us in the standings. I just hope we can bring the same effort, and share the ball like we did tonight. I think the things can happen for us.
All right, well, thanks for joining me, Coach. Good win tonight. We'll talk to you soon. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll wrap things up from here inside Wilson Fieldhouse. You're listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on KOFO.com.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Do you know where the phrase "ring in the new year" came from? Sutton's Jewelry. Okay, maybe they didn't start it, but they sure know what it means, and they can help you understand what it means to her. The new year is a fresh start, a blank slate, a chance to get it right. And guys, there's no better way to get it right than with a ring from Sutton's Jewelry. Don't know anything about buying a ring? Think it's too expensive? Don't want to be embarrassed? Phil and Kathy Sutton and their staff have years of helping guys just like you get it right. Ring in the new year at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Saturday at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
No matter the brand, Adams & Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adams & Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you and your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Wash your hands.
Cover your cough.
Keep your distance.
Stay home.
Help stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus.
We're all in this
together.
And being together apart is how we'll all come out healthy and safe.
A reminder from your friends at 1220
and 103.7 FM
KOFO.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. All of our locations sell monuments. We have talented people who are experts in bringing your ideas to life to help you create the monument you envision. The possibilities are unlimited.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
And welcome back here one more time from inside Wilson Fieldhouse on the campus of Ottawa University. Luke Queen with you. The Braves get the victory here tonight over the Tabor Blue Jays by the final score of 93-79, leading the way for the Braves. Ian Moore, 20 points on the night, 6 of 9 from three-point range. Perry Carroll had 18, Jaquan Daniels 13, Andre Jackson 13, Mason McDowell 10. That's your starters, in every single one of them in double figures on the night. Bobby Shanks led the way for Tabor with 18. Sean Carter added 16, and Leon Marsick added 14. But it was all Braves here this evening as they got out early, and they just maintained their lead throughout this contest, coming away with the big victory, 93-79. The Braves now 9-5 overall, 6-5 in the KCAC. We'll have to double check on how other games went to see if the Braves moved up in the standings in the KCAC. Tabor 6-5 overall now, dropped down to 4-5 in KCAC play. But it was the Braves here this evening coming up with the victory. They travel on the road on Saturday down to Bartlesville to face off against a very tough Oklahoma Wesleyan team, as Coach Aaron Siebenthal said, looking for a little bit of revenge as the Braves put it to them pretty well here in Wilson Fieldhouse prior to the holiday break. But Oklahoma Wesleyan, always a good team, and the Braves and the Oklahoma Wesleyan, it has become a fun matchup to watch for sure between those two schools. So, again, I appreciate Bruce Tate helping me out here tonight inside Wilson Fieldhouse. Chris back in the studio for all his help in and out of the break. You've been listening to Ottawa University Braves basketball on KOFO.com.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves men's basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Arvest Bank, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, also by Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, and Great Life Golf and Fitness. For information about our next Ottawa University Braves sports broadcast, visit the sports page at KOFO.com and listen to KOFO for the sports calendar Monday through Saturday. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.